Let's talk about high mortality rates in livestock farming today. One of the most painful challenges or difficulties livestock farmers encounter is to have a high mortality rate on their farm. You invest so much into the genetics and the breeds you select for your animals, the nutrition, you give them quality nutrition, good medication and vaccination which covers their health, farm management and infrastructure, and at the end of the day, you lose your animals. What becomes of it? Today, let's go to class and learn of some of the ways you can actually prevent or reduce high mortality rates in livestock. We shall be back. Welcome back. If this is your first time, you are in for a treat because we are all about correct, practical and very helpful livestock knowledge to help you in your journey in this livestock agribusiness. This is Farming in Africa YouTube channel. My name is Nadia, and today let's learn of ways we can prevent or reduce high mortality rates in livestock. We've been talking a lot recently about the 5 fundamental pillars every livestock farmer needs to be able to have a successful livestock agribusiness. Number 1 is the breeds and genetics. Number 2 is the nutrition. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. Don't expect quality when you don't feed your animals quality. Number 3 is the animal health you have to take seriously. 4 is the farm management you practice at your farm. Do you have skilled workers and managers? And number 5 is infrastructure. Today, let's take it from number 5, infrastructure. How infrastructure helps to prevent or reduce high mortality rates in livestock. I am at our own farm right now, Sementia Learning and Development Farm, where we bring you all of this amazing content that helps farmers all over Africa and all over the world to be able to do it right. I'm going to start from our lactation or gestation pen. Follow me, let's go there, and that is where we are going to start our class from. Let's go. Come. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Great. Recently, we shared with you the great news when we had our sunning goats deliver boar goats right here at our farm. And we're so excited to tell you that we are literally and practically using our gestation pen now. Well, this special area has been designated solely to those who are just about to deliver and to those who have just delivered. It's important to have a gestation pen at your farm as a farmer because this space gives them that unique space they need to be able to receive the special treatments to recover very, very fast, and also to help the little babies to bond very well with their mothers. Let's enter this pen. Come. So at our farm, usually we have enough space in front of where they sleep for movement. We call it the exercise yard. In this pen, you can see there is the red light here. It is actually very warm if you come close to it. That provides enough warmth or heat for the baby and the mother. Here at home in the eastern region of Ghana, it gets quite cold in the evenings. And if you are watching from where? Southern Africa, Eastern Africa, I know you do experience cold seasons as well. And that is the more reason you have to be very mindful of providing heat source for your animals. This forms a very important or crucial part of the infrastructure you have to provide at your farm to help reduce mortality rate. So you see this tiny kid is a West African dwarf goat, barely a week old. And at night when it gets very cold, we have this red light here. The mother is here. The mother even provides warmth, but this provides extra warmth as well. And then they have that space here to be able to bond. All of this forms part of the infrastructure that would help to reduce mortality rate. Also, they are separate so that we don't have fights. You know, fights do occur in the animal world. We don't have fights and all of that. Each mother has enough time to be able to protect and bond with their kid. Now, let me take you to the other pens that have been demarcated for all the categories we have here at our farm. Let's go. Let me leave this baby alone. Go play with your siblings. Let's go. So the next pen we go to is the pen for mothers and babies who have been moved from the gestation pen. They spent maximum 2 weeks there, then they are moved to this pen that is solely for mothers and babies who have recovered, especially the mothers. So come in here. Now here at Sementia Learning and Development Farm, we usually term the rainy season to be our breeding season.
Please do subscribe to their YouTube channel, Farming in Africa. All right, it will help you.
If it's not the rainy season, we have special pens for the males, special pen for the females, so they don't cross haphazardly and give us unwanted pregnancies. But where I'm standing is a special pen for babies and for mothers. Remember, all of this is very intentional to avoid clashes, to avoid unnecessary fights, and to give them that space to be able to bond and heal and to grow well. I want to take you to the next pen, and let's give you an overview as well of the entire infrastructure right here, which all helps in reducing or preventing completely high mortality rates in livestock. You have heard us say many times how the pregnant ones are a very vulnerable and delicate category, and that is why we give them special treatment, special feed to enable them to, be in the best state so they can give us offsprings which should contribute to the multiplication of the farm. Where I'm standing at the moment is the pen for the pregnant ones. And when you hear pregnancy, you know that a lot has to go into the kind of special feed you give them to be able to help them nurture the babies they are carrying and to generally keep them in a good state. Here, we have a pregnant Kalahari Red. Hi there. We have Sahelian. We have the pregnant Boa. And we have some West African dwarfs as well. And the good news is this is the joy of every farmer. If you don't take infrastructure right and you lose the offsprings these animals would provide, that is a heavy investment down the drain, and that is what we want to avoid. So please be very intentional about providing right infrastructure. And while at it, I want to chip in the reason why we here at Sementia Learning and Development Farm prefer to construct our pens raised. Did you know that goats love to climb naturally? Yes, we visited South Africa and we saw the rocky terrain these animals live in, and they love to jump, climb, frolic around. And a farmer actually told me that keeps the animals happy. And you know what? Did you know it's very important to keep the mental health of your animals in a very happy and good state? Yeah, it sounds funny. Yes, but it's very important. Give them what they love to naturally do. It will keep them happy and it would improve on their overall state. So I just wanted to chip that in. It also helps to keep them very dry because they hate the wetness. Goats hate the wetness. And we are in the rainy season now. So guess what? It's a very safe place for them. Now I'll take you to the male pen and take you to the last pen, and then we will end today's class on how the pastures have been demarcated, which all forms part of the infrastructure we are talking about. Let's go check it out. I believe you're enjoying the tour we are giving you today right here at our farm. So I am at the pen which houses the male animals. We have some very healthy, that is a West African dwarf right behind me, and that is a majestic Kalahari Red. I must also say that we have a consignment coming in very soon with a lot of orders for this majestic animal, guys. It gives you value for money. Over here, they have enough space to frolic around, to move around, to, even play roughly and all of that. Remember, it is very, very important. I already mentioned that right here at our farm in the rainy season, we have a pen where we actually house both males and females together because we believe in breeding them, or we believe in crossing them during the rainy season. Then the dry season, they give us our offsprings and we move. I'll take you to the last pen where we keep the babies that have been weaned. Did you know that sibling rivalry helps in the wholesome development of your livestock? Yeah, just like humans, it's very key. I mean, it toughens you up, it makes you hardy. It's all part of the training. Where I am is the pen for the babies. You see this beautiful boa goat? It has its siblings around. We have the babies who have generally been weaned. This is where we keep them. We don't keep them in the male pen because they are heavier, they are older, their fights can be very violent, and you don't want a heavy male crashing a little baby because they were playing. We have to intentionally think of all of this to avoid high mortality rates here at our farm. So I just wanted to show you today how infrastructure generally contributes to the prevention or reduction of mortality rates. I will end today's class on how our pasture or graze yard, someone told me the last time I said graveyard, no, please, it is grazing yard or graze yard, how it's been intentionally demarcated. And we've already mentioned to you the rotational feed. There is a video where we talked about how you can maximize your graze yard. Just go through our videos and pick that and watch the importance of actually demarcating your graze yard into what we call paddocks. It helps to control parasites. It adds to the aesthetic nature of your farm generally. And guess what? It helps in controlling the breedings or the seasons you breed your animals as well. I want to end today's video here, and I really want to believe that this has drummed into you the importance of proper infrastructure at your farm to be able to help control the high mortality rates in your business. Let's please do this thing right so we can get a good return on our investment. Till we come your way again with another educative, impactful, insightful video on how to do this livestock agribusiness right. It is bye-bye from all of us here at Seven Learning and Development Farm today to you. See you in our next video. Thank you so much.